Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck. Listen, what I'm about to show y'all is very, very important, right? And this is very, very serious, all right? This is how they're going to rewrite history. And they're going to basically tell us what they want to tell us as they see fit in order to control us moving forward, all right? And basically what this video about to show you is about how they're taking books, old books, new books, taking all the knowledge out of these books, feeding them into AI, and then destroying the books. Check this out. Yo, what y'all think about that? This is how they're going to be able to rewrite history. They're going to whitewash history. And don't think about you. Don't think about me. Think about the children that was born today when they get our age. Think about the lies they're going to be fed, because we was fed nothing but a fucking gang of lies. And this happened before, okay? Alexander the Great. We was told Alexander the Great was a motherfucking hero. But little do you know, Alexander the Great went into the Library of Alexandria, stole all the knowledge, all the books, because this is what these crooked motherfuckers do. Stole all the books, and the books that he couldn't take, he burned them. He burned them. That's why I say, bro, these people throughout history always corrupted, can't be trusted, lies. These are the devils that they speak about. These people have killed nations. These people have done shit to us they know is going to harm us. And when I say us, oh yeah, I'm talking about all us. Give a fuck what color you are. But think about what they're doing. They're taking old books, new books, feeding it to AI, and destroying the books. So therefore, they're going to be the only ones that going to have this information. And what they're going to do is feed you the bullshit. They're going to feed you and educate you in a way where you're going left 100 miles per hour when you should be going right. How do you control billions or millions of people? You don't educate them. Never educate the people you want to dominate. And when people speak out their mind, they really talking out the side of their neck, because you're going off your enemy's education. You know how dumb that sounds? You know how many people that's advocating for what they think is the truth because they don't understand your enemy was the one that educated you. Do you really think they're going to educate you and put you in a position to overthrow them? That makes no sense. That's why I don't trust shit they say. Shit you see on the news, lies. The news wasn't created to inform you. It was only created to distract you. It was created to paint perceptions in your mind. It was created to make you dumb, deaf, and blind. Simple. I've done videos and showed you reporters all over the world reading off a teleprompter saying the exact same thing, bro. The only news they can't lie about is local news. World news, this shit is heavily crafted, heavily scripted. I told y'all, fear is a business. Ignorance is a business. And think about it, bro. Think about the stuff children today that's going to be born today when they get our age. Think of the lies they going to be told. Rewriting history. Lying about this battle. This general. This is how they can continue to control you. Come on, people, man. We got to wake the fuck up, bro. At this point, in this day and age, with all this information, this is the information age, the age of Aquarius, right? If you still think that color plays a part, like I said in my last video, you ignorant. You are so programmed till we will have to do something to you whether we want to or not. This is when the enemy has corrupted and has programmed you to self-destruct, programmed you to hurt those like me or like you, people who know the truth and people who just want good for us all. But when you so programmed, you don't know no better. I can look in your face and say, man, I love you, but I have to do something to you because you're programmed. The enemy programmed you. Your mind is corrupt. You're going to self-destruct. And if we don't do something to you, you're going to fuck us up. This is equivalent to law enforcement. Law enforcement will go out, hunt, find, detain people that are righteous because they brainwashed. How could you go, and I say this all the time, as an ICE agent, how could you go in somebody's home and snatch them from their children when you got children? You mean tell me $1 bill will make you throw all your integrity out the window? You got children too. These people have went to schools, jobs. And I keep telling y'all, bro, we feel as though this is what, nigga, God didn't tell us to do this. Man, greedy men told us to do this. And immigrants ain't your fucking problem. See, they use the news. They use these celebrities. They use these fake ass reporters because they blow them up and make them look big so that everybody follow them and listen to what they say so they can feed them information to get to us. Because again, remember, the news wasn't created to help us. It was just created to paint perceptions and lies and spread propaganda. Remember, the news stand for North, East, West, South. That's what the news stand for. North, East, West, South. They're going to blanket the whole world with the bullshit. Immigrants ain't your problem. This is what they told you. Immigrants are your neighbors, co-workers, friends, people you can see every day, get along with every day. A lot of these people be caretakers of our old elderly fathers and mothers and uncles and shit. Your problem is the billionaires. Them the motherfuckers you gonna work for your rest of your whole life and never get a chance to meet them. The billionaires, bro. I keep telling y'all this is a corporatocracy, meaning corporations runs this society. You have no power. Why you think when the COVID shit hit, they went after your employer? They didn't have to come to you. Same thing they do in the hood. They don't have to go to you. All they gotta do is go to the biggest preacher, the biggest sellout. It's every city has this one motherfucker. And in the black community, every black community has this one motherfucker that's politically connected, that shits on his own people. He's in that position for a reason. Remember, politics, no one in politics is there to help the people. You will not get the job. And if you did somehow slid in, the rest of the motherfucking demons around you is going to make sure, oh, you got to go because you're fucking up their program. Come on, people, it's time we start opening our minds. These people are taking all this information, feeding this shit to AI and destroying it. And they're allowing them to do it through the court system. Oh, it's legal. Yeah, it's legal because man makes laws and breaks laws as they see fit. Same way they do with the Bible. Rewrite the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Every time you look around, there's a new version of the Bible. They done took this out. They done mangled this. They done changed this around. When people are going to motherfucking catch on. You cannot say thou shalt obey its slave master and God. You can't put that in there no more. So what they did, they took it out. Nothing's changed, man. Nothing's changed, bro. This is the same system that has governed peasants. And I say this all the time. The peasants that we read about in school. The peasants that we read about in these books on how poor they was and how they didn't have nothing. They had no resources and the king and the queen was controlling everything. We are those peasants. Nothing has changed. See, they ain't gonna show you what Italy did. Italy say, fuck the government. Now they ain't gonna show you what Italy did. What they did? Start their children from going to school. They ain't go to work. They don't go to work. They not buying nothing. And that's what we have to do. Stop complying. We give them all the power they have. They just control us here. And that's why I say when you get to a certain level of understanding education, you start to see what the real issue is. It's just all about control. They use color. They use ethnic groups. They use finances. They use resources. They use everything under the motherfucking sun to keep us divided. I told you they use think tanks. These are some of the smartest people in the world that come together and get together and create belief systems, religious systems, and they know how to go look up Eric Benet. They call that bitch the propaganda king. He the reason why we eat breakfast. Cause he lied. He the reason why women started smoking cigarettes. Cause he lied. They smart at spreading propaganda. I'm gonna show y'all a video. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna show y'all a video where they went and got water out of a hose. Put it in this cup. I forgot the name of this grocery store. I think this grocery store is on the West Coast. It's the most expensive grocery store in the United States. I think it's called Eero theme or something like that. Whoever know it, y'all put it in the comments. This is where you can buy a bag of ice for $30. Anyway, they put they use faucet water outside and put it in the cup that had the name of that grocery store on it. People was literally acting like this was the best water they ever tasted. This the best water they ever tasted. Oh, would you spend $12 for this? Oh yeah, I sure would. And it was just going on and on about the greatness of this faucet water. I only said that to say this. It is so easy to fool people, especially when you control their education. Meaning you control their perception, meaning you control what they think. So when they say we control your mind, your body, and your soul, best believe 90% or more people on this earth, they actually do. Anyway, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. Put your comments on the bottom of this video. I love y'all. Just had to drop that on y'all right quick. You dig what I'm saying? Because I see where this shit is going. And it ain't pretty. All right? So like I tell y'all all the time, man, I love y'all, man. And in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Share this video.